And now I've got the infamous deadlift. So don't be afraid. I know it's got an intimidating name, but everybody should be able to do this. The deadlift is really an awesome exercise. It's a compound movement, compound exercise, meaning it uses multiple groups of muscles. So it really helps work the back as well as the glutes, so as well as the hamstrings. So the whole, we call it the posterior chain. So let's get to it. If you do have some lower back issue, make sure you're using a really light weight, but it is still a movement that you can do. So the basic movement goes standing straight up, nice and straight, chest always forward, shoulders always down and back. We're going to come at a hinge in our hips. Notice how straight my back is. And then once I come to a hinge where I won't be able to keep a straight back. So once you start to round, or the beginning of that, before you begin to round, then you have to bend your knees, okay? So then you bend your knees into a nice healthy squat, hopefully getting your quadriceps parallel to the ground, making sure that your knees are right over top of your toes, and then you begin to straighten up and all the way back up to standing. So hinging forward at the hips, shoulders up, then begin to bend the knees, straighten the knees, straighten out the hips. First bending at the hips, then the knees, straighten the knees, straighten the hips. Okay, I'm going to incorporate some weight. I've got an 18-pound kettlebell. You know, guys, I deadlift on the barbell, so the big barbell. So I can handle a lot of weight, but I've been doing this for a really long time. So please begin at a smaller, lesser weight and just creep up to that weight that you will be able to get to. So here's my kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell also, or a gallon of water. Fill it up to however much weight you want. So to give you an idea, I'm going to hold my kettlebell here, hinging forward again at the hips, and then bending my knees into a squat, allowing the kettlebell to come all the way down to the ground, and then straightening my knees, straightening my hips. Forward hinge, squat, straighten all the way. Hinge, squat, straighten all the way.